Please look at this. This is Superman in Action Comics. I hope you can see it. And this comic in here is maybe the way for you to start reading. Hello to everyone. And comics might be the solution for you to get more motivation for the reading, your own reading. Why do I tell you this? Normally the language in the reading here in a comic is still good English. For many may be trivial, but it's actually, adapted with images, short sentences. With this, you can create your imagination too. Because this here is one way for you to start reading. The reading is one of the secrets for getting more vocabulary. Remember, in order to get more vocabulary, you can read more. The more you read, the more vocabulary you get. And then you say, why? Because not necessary to be Superman to increase your vocabulary. The intention here is that you say, if I read more, I connect one word, one sentence, one paragraph, one complete idea, and with that idea, you activate your imagination. Now, when you are reading, you are having the input of information that you need. With that reading, you can say, okay, I got the whole picture. You can deduce vocabulary or infer vocabulary. From there on, your brain does the rest. Not necessary big secret, big explanation, no. One short reading. Comics, one. Or short stories, adapted to your level. VOA, look at this. Voice of America short stories adapted to your level. You can find them online. I am going to give you additional recommendations in the channel. In the reproduction list, I am going to give you audiobooks that are permitted, that are allowed, so that with this you have their reading, their pronunciation, and all the elements. But definitely, reading might be the best way to increase your vocabulary power. Now, if you read more, you get more input, process, and then classical recommendation of mine, no secret. You write down what you remember. You write down some expression. You create the powerful habit of, the output. You write down whatever it is that you read. Anything that that you really like. Any article from any magazine. But when you assimilate that information, when you connect the ideas, when you have those synapses here in your brain, and then you say, right, I understand more. You just reproduce the ideas. You write them down in your notebook. That is how you show your brain that you are definitely interested in advancing in vocabulary. So, better reading, better vocabulary, better writing. Just keep that in mind. Final recommendation, this book is in Spanish, but you can find that in English too. And I think that you understand this English that I'm telling you, how to increase your vocabulary power. Reading, process, writing. Got it? Check this out, final recommendation here. This is what you have to get in here. You got it? Y brevemente en español, recuerde, usted lee más, deduce más, conecta sus ideas, puede entender mucho mejor dicho. Usted no solo transforma su cuerpo, como dice este libro, sino que transforma su mente cuando lee más. Al leer más, deduce más ideas, por ende tiene más poder. Recomendación final y en español. Thank you for your attention.